the timing of the bridge coming across, you're saying that that won't be operable on day one. Is that correct?
Yeah, we want to lock in that $0 cost basis for the airdrop for everybody. And so we prefer there to be no value for the coins. We prefer them to launch at 0. And so people can swap coins. You want to swap from your PLSX that you got from sacrificing for the for the PulseX sacrifice phase. You can swap that into PLS before it has a dollar value. So you can swap PLS for PLSX and anything else you want in the ecosystem, because, you know, that'll be one of the first transactions after the chain launches, is the automated market maker bot is going to get to do its thing before anyone else. And then the pairs will be created for all these things you care about. People, you know, trading PLSX versus PLS, things like that. And then all that will have no dollar value. It'll all be worth nothing in the beginning. And then you open up the bridges. And then as soon as someone bridges in a stable coin and it pairs to something, then everything has a price at that point, I think, right? And then, you know, the amount of liquidity there affects the degree to which the price is real. And so we want it. So basically we delay the bridges so that people can move things around without a dollar value. But there's obviously still some value, just might not be monetary, right? So if you want to get in out of PLSX into PLS, you'll be able to do that, and the market will set that rate. And then you open the bridges a day or two later, and then everyone can take their ERC-20s, pair them with their PRC-20s as a liquidity provider, make fees, receive the incentive token, and then you know, get in and out to fiat. Because unless there's direct exchange listings, you do want to get in and out to real money, and so that will be primarily through bridging back to Ethereum. So people will bridge over stablecoin into Pulse. They'll trade, have fun, trade, low fees, high throughput, lovey, world's largest airdrop, having the best time of your life. And then when you want to take your profit, you can take it out to Ethereum and sell it on exchange. You know, take it out to a stablecoin, to the Ethereum network, sell it on exchange. Is how that works.
Okay. And you're thinking about giving people about 48 hours before you open up the bridge then?
24 to 48. I mean, we basically, a lot of these numbers we kind of would prefer to keep vague because it prevents people from trying to game the system. And I don't even know that you could game the system, but maybe you could. And it's just better to leave it vague so that it makes it harder if there is some type of counter game theory that could be executed, that they just can't do it, you know? So for instance, people could try and avoid getting harvested by the bot by pulling all their ETH side liquidity before the fork. But then if they don't know when the fork is, they'd have to derive themselves a profit from market making for that period of time. And so there's a cost for them to try and game the system.